All right, well, Rod Hill is here on a Friday. Made your way down from the weather deck.
Yes, I did.
Well, you said it was very, very nice.
Really pleasant in the 60s outside right now. Hey, if you haven't seen these numbers, big story yesterday, of course, was PDX and downtown for that matter, reaching 80 degrees for the very first time this season. And for Portland, 82 out at the airport was the number. Vancouver, 81. Hillsborough made it to 80. Much of the valley, when you get down south of Portland, did not. Salem hit 79 and McMinnville stopped at 78. We're a bit of an up and down roller coaster ride because we're noticeably cooler today. We'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow, then back to hot on Sunday, and then we'll cool down as next week gets going. I want to talk about that thunderstorm threat that I teased. Right down here, developing low that's going to work its way into California. We've actually seen this pattern a lot the last couple of months. These lows parked to our south, they feed up cloudiness and rain chances that migrate south to north. Now, it's interesting that even overnight tonight into tomorrow morning, here's Futurecast showing some showers in the Coast Range, and there are other models that actually show there could be a little bit of a spritzy wetting, if you will, some weakening showers come through the Portland area early tomorrow morning. You see a lot of cloudiness to start. Generally, tomorrow will be a partly sunny day, and then here comes what I'm really tracking. This is 5 o'clock Saturday afternoon. These would be thunderstorms. And what's interesting is they're actually popping along the west slope of the Cascades, which means these storms are nearing to maybe staying just outside of Eugene. And if they don't fizzle, they would have a chance to at least get as far north as Albany or maybe even into Salem as they would bend back into the valley. Now, this is 5 o'clock Saturday. I'm going to push my button and those magically disappear. But the indices on the weather model show we're pretty unstable late tomorrow. So I got to think there's at least a chance that the storms would hold together and maybe move a little bit more north and bend into our local region. So just keep an eye. This shows some thunderstorms tomorrow evening nearing Bend. Eventually all that would fade away. Here's Sunday morning, but here's Sunday afternoon. More storms and maybe another one in Eugene. Boy, if you're visiting friends in Eugene, you have a chance of storms tomorrow and also a chance of storms on Sunday. This shows a few scattered showers out east, but a lot of sunshine in Portland. I'll get you to the temperature forecast in a moment. It is cloudy up and down the coast. We saw Lincoln City earlier. Here's Seaside live for you. 55 degrees. It looks like most of the beach will likely stay overcast today. It's kind of a partly sunny, hazy day, but very comfortable here inland. There's our state capital, of course, 63 degrees being reported in Salem. Other temperatures for you. Beaverton, 68, 65 up in Battleground. Certainly running behind yesterday's pace. There's 65 in Dallas and 62 out in McMinnville. Forecast highs 50s with the clouds at the beach. Anywhere from upper 60s to no warmer than about 74 or 75 here in the valley. Very comfortable. Still hitting 80 though in the Dalles down into Bend. Maybe in Madras this does show 80 and it shows it right about 80 degrees out in Pilton this afternoon. It's a completely dry forecast. Here's the 7-day. 74 today, 78 tomorrow. Odds favor most of us, maybe all of us in our local region staying dry, but we did outline that possible thunderstorm risk for you. And then we're going to stick right now with the forecast high of 88 on Sunday. The record for the date is 89, and then we'll start cooling back down into the first part of next week. Here is Mr. Gordon.
All right, thank you, Mr. Rod Hill.